Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make my eyebrow. Very simple. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe. I use Neutrogena Skin Detox Cleansing Water. It helps to really cleanse my skin very well. So that all the makeup that is still, especially in the eyes, there's some that really needs either wipes or cleansing. I don't use some like very hard stuff like the sponge. It will irritate your skin. To use something softer that can clean your eyes, especially the foundation can get stuck sometimes. Eyelining, so use wipes. Make sure all the makeup is off. Like that. Then you can tap it off because it sometimes stays dry. Sorry, wet. So you make it dry. And then I use these instead of a toothbrush, but you can always use a toothbrush. I used it before, but then I got these. I love it so much. It helps me shape the eyebrows. And then for the pencil, I use the dark brown one. You carefully outline where the eyebrow is shaped. So I won't shape for today because I shaped it yesterday using a razor. And then the outline, the upper outline, I didn't start it from the beginning. I started it midway. It's the reason why you do that is that it comes out more natural if you start it from midway, and then you can try to lift the eyebrow, make it straight, curve it, whatever you want, because you know, whatever shape you want, there are different shapes, so whatever you want, that's what you do. And that's, if you want it curved, you still cut it in a curved way. If you want it straight, you still do that. And then I'm going to try and fill it in. Try to fill it in, like the first one. Like that. My eyebrows are so many, so I don't need a lot of filling in because they occupy a lot of space. But then you fill it in until you're really satisfied with the, with the eyebrow, and then you do the other side again. But remember, you don't have to feel so down that the eyebrows are not looking alike. Unless when one is curved and another one is straight. That's when, the concern comes from. But if they're all almost curved, they're just slightly different. You remember, eyebrows are not twins, they're just sisters. You don't have to, worry so much that they don't look exactly the same. You have to just accept the fact that you tried to make it look the same. And also, what helps you make it look the same is the concealer. There you go. I use the Pro Concealer. Concealer helps you remove makes it look more, it pops it out. Yeah, it makes it look neater. It has a lot of uses. It helps if you have a stain it just conceals it. It just conceals out everything so that the eyebrow looks neat and it's popping. So, but you have to be very careful. You can always use the different colors of concealer. Sorry about the focus, but the different types of concealer, there's a lighter one, a darker one. It's according to what you want and the kind of makeup you're going to use, because also makeup has different for different occasions, office, whatever. So I use this one that is almost a little bit lighter than my skin, so that it pops out. And make sure I've concealed it well, but you have to be very careful. And then for the upper part, you start a little bit upward as you're coming down, because you don't want to get straight to it, because it will conceal the whole eyebrow off. And remember, we put some extensions so you don't have to start from the real, unless you're a professional. But you have to be very careful. Excuse me. But also, as you're concealing, it's getting a better shape. You have to make sure you have a shape in mind that you really want. You conceal them more until you get the perfect shape. So, and what I've not told you to is that the upper eyebrow, the upper part, you always use your own skin foundation. Though I used the concealer first, still I'm going to use my own skin foundation. Then you make sure whatever is not in place, you try and put it. Yeah, that, make the curve very careful. Oop. So the upper parts, I'm going to use my skin foundation. You'll see different, like that. Be careful. Careful. The most important on the face that takes a lot of time are the eyebrows, because they make you look good. If they're neat, look very nice. So I use the back of the pencil to make it look more natural. It will get some of the pencil, and it comes from the lighter shade to the darker shade, so I'll make it look more natural, as you're going to see, like that. Everyone has a different way, but then yeah, like that. Make sure it's perfect. It might not be perfect other people, but to you, as long as it looks nice. Try and make it look better. Add more foundation. Oof. That's much better. You have to do it in case you have time. You have to conceal it until it gets that that shape, that curve you really want. It's not so hard, but I had my time, so why not? And then on the other side, you have to do the same too. Very, very careful. Sorry, it's a little bit low, but what you did the other side is what you do on the same side. You conceal until the eyelid, just like if you're putting eyeshadow. Once you have the concealer, it's like the base. It will make the eyeshadow pop out. The colors will be so bright. So concealer has a lot of uses and benefits. So you have to use it. You can put more. It doesn't matter. The more you put, the better. Yes, and the better at when you're going to put other things like foundation. Sorry, not foundation. The eyeshadow, it will pop out and it will look nice. Also, the eyebrow pops out. So that's my simple way. I also learned via YouTube, and I used to make practice on my friends, myself. Yeah, sorry about that. Had gone off. Then you make sure it's on the same level. But remember, they are just sisters, so don't stress. The more you do it, you can try and do it every day if you're not busy. Very careful, very careful. Yep. Then still I have to make sure it looks like the other one. Move that a little bit bigger. Try to like that. Yeah, it's getting there. Again. Yeah. The concealer gets out anything. It's like a rubber. Actually, it's a rubber. The concealer is a rubber. It will rub even if you do it badly. Don't stress. The concealer will help you. Remove all the excess curves, the bends. Make it more natural. Like that. Here's my like that. It looks perfect. Looks okay. Then I told you earlier that my eyebrows are crazy. They will look brighter. Sorry, darker than the pencil, but make sure you lay them out very good. And then don't also forget to use the same skin complexion of the foundation on the other side up. Like that. Then you remove that, yeah? So our eyebrows are done. You have to use the other brush too. Like that. I love them. And make sure you